Jordan turns up the attacks on ISIS. Good morning. I'm Miranda Khan, and this is your Newsmax Now update. Jordan launched nearly 60 airstrikes on ISIS over the weekend, and the head of the country's Air Force now says ISIS leader Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi is running scared.
He is very frightened. He's frightened but by what we did in the last 3 days. And others are really, they know what we can do.
The air campaign against ISIS has been named for the Jordanian pilot burned alive by ISIS. Meanwhile, there are worries about possible sleeper ISIS cells in the United States. While officials won't say how many individuals are tracking, the head of Homeland Security says authorities arrested 5 people Friday. They're accused of supporting ISIS. This all comes as the department faces possible cuts in the fight over funding and the president's actions on immigration.
It means furloughing at least 30,000 of our department and cutting back very significantly on our operations to pursue Homeland Security.
Funding for the Department of Homeland Security runs out at the end of the month. German Chancellor Angela Merkel is in Washington today meeting with President Obama. The fighting in Ukraine tops the agenda. She's pushing for the United States to hold off on supplying more weapons to Ukraine while European leaders try to put together a peace plan. Jury selection continues in the trial of the man accused of killing American sniper Chris Kyle. A reduced pool of about 260 jurors will be back in a Texas courtroom today.
From what I understand from the book and the movie, Chris Kyle was trying to help people, and that's why he was trying to help him.
Eddie Ray Routh is accused of killing Kyle and another vet during a trip to a shooting range 2 years ago. Police in Malibu are trying to figure out exactly what, if anything, Bruce Jenner was doing with his phone at the time of a deadly crash. A spokesperson for Jenner says he was not texting at the time of Saturday's deadly collision that left a 69-year-old woman dead. Bostonians are preparing themselves now for yet another round of heavy snow. Schools are closed there again today with a storm that could drop another 12 to 16 inches on the city. Winter storm warnings remain in effect across much of the Northeast. And in Eastern California, a wildfire that's destroyed 40 homes and buildings is now 75% contained, but evacuations are still in effect in towns on the eastern slope of the Sierra Nevada mountains. And congratulations to Sam Smith. The British singer took home 4 Grammys, including Record and Song of the Year, as well as Best New Artist. I'm Miranda Khan. Another news update a half hour from now.